Hi there, it's me again, Rain Mercury, executive producer from Five Town Entertainment. And on Gill Broussard's behalf, we just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you who have already shown tremendous support in making your order purchase of Planet 7X documentary DVD. And we have been getting a lot of emails right now about whether or not we're going to offer something for the holidays. Some of you are interested in making multiple purchases to give as a gift or hand out to a couple of your friends who are interested in this topic. And what we decided to do was, because everyone's showing such wonderful support right now, we have decided to go ahead and offer everybody a 2-for-1, where if you order one copy, we will send another copy to you for free. So if you buy 2 copies, we'll send you 4. If you buy 5, we'll send you 10 copies. Unless you really just want 1 copy and you specify in your order when you go online that you only want 1, we will honor that request. But if you want 2, you want to have a handy one around, you want to give one to a friend, we definitely recommend making your purchase now. That will be available from the time that this video is up until about mid-December. And with that being said, we decided to add another bonus feature to this video here that is not available in this documentary. It's a segment that we cut out entirely, mainly because there was a lot of information that we wanted to pull together, but we just didn't have a lot of time. We wanted to do some more research, we wanted to do some more interviews, but we were really running out of time to really try to get this information out to all of you who are really trying to piece together if this elusive planetary body is really out there, and for those of you who are showing support to Gill, really trying to get to the bottom of this. So in this particular segment, a lot of people have asked Gill and have been sending emails to myself of whether or not this planet is visible now. And some people are asking, why can't we see it, for those of you who are actually out there with your telescopes looking for it. And that was a particular topic that we touched upon, but we just didn't have a whole lot of information. So what we decided to do was string together some of the information that's already available right now out in the mainstream media that I'm sure maybe some of you have already seen. And these clips by themselves are pretty interesting, they're pretty fascinating, but when you string them together in conjunction with what Gill is talking about here in Planet 7X, the Destroyer documentary, you'll see a pattern that there's definitely something going on where there could potentially be some technology that either is blocking our view, or there are bodies at work right now that are really kind of misleading people. So with that being said, we thank everybody for all of their tremendous support. And we encourage everybody to go on now to order your DVD copy, and we will offer you a free one once you make your purchase. And we hope that you enjoy this bonus feature from Planet 7X documentary, only available right here at Gill Broussard's YouTube channel, Planet 7X. Do you personally believe that the subject of Planet X is a conspiracy? Is there a cover-up?
Yes, to a certain extent, for a certain reason, because number one duty of government is to protect the markets.
The financial markets.
Financial markets, because that's where their revenue are generated from the taxes, and protecting the workplace and the revenue streams of people. They would be highly motivated with the technology that they have to cloak or hide this object if possible. And according to scientists that I've talked that's high level, and I asked them just straight out, is technology exists to block our view from such a planet? They gave me a short answer, yes. They would not qualify how, because it's top secret. But yes, they can block it.
Guy Kramer is one of the designers competing to win the Army's next multi-million-dollar contract. This summer, he showed us the science behind every shape, size, and shade of these pixels.
We're trying to trick the brain into seeing things that aren't actually there.
Digital patterns recreate shapes already found in nature, and 3D layering creates depth and shadows where none exist. That's today's design, but developers already have one eye on tomorrow.
What's coming up down the road, and very quickly, is the Harry Potter cloak.
How invisible are we talking here? If I walked into a room with a soldier wearing one of these cloaks?
You wouldn't see him at all. He would be completely invisible to you.
This isn't make-believe. The military has seen the so-called quantum stealth technology. It works by bending the light around an object, even concealing most of a person's shadow. So what was once firmly in the world of make-believe could quickly become quite real.
Tupac at Coachella. Michael Jackson at the Billboard Music Awards. Yep, holograms can bring artists back from the dead on stage in 3D, but
actually what I think is even cooler is they can project real people, living people, me, anywhere in the world in real time. So right now I'm backstage. Lenny, go out front. So what you're seeing isn't the real me, this is the hologram me. The real me's still backstage. And these guys can project me dancing anywhere in the world.
Tonight we're making television history. This has never been done before.
They projected Jimmy Kimmel from Hollywood live to the Country Music Awards in Nashville, and they projected this Indian politician to multiple campaign rallies at the same time. He won the election, by the way.
Now, George and Robin, this technology actually could improve the quality of your lives. Right now, you guys could be at home, and just your holograms are in times. What do you get off?
Me get off?
What are you doing? I'm going live.
I'm late.
I'm me. You don't even look like me.
I look
Guys,
more
I'm going to have an argument with myself. Bye.
A new so-called invisibility cloak called Adaptive has been tested, which could one day help military vehicles blend into their surroundings and avoid heat-seeking missiles. So, how does it work? Well, this cloak is basically a sheet of hexagonal pixels that can change temperature very quickly. Onboard cameras can pick up the background scenery, then display that infrared image onto the cloak, allowing even a moving tank to match its surroundings. The maker's BAE systems say a vehicle can also pretend to be something else. For example, here on the left, you can see a tank with adaptive off. Then on the right, you can see it with the technology on, and it's mimicking a car nearby. This, the company says, will reduce the chances of it being attacked. It apparently works both in the day and night, and when the vehicle is moving. When we spoke to the company, they admitted it's not 100% invisible. The outline can be seen by the naked eye. But they told us the main advantage of the technology is that it confuses heat-seeking missiles. They said it could be in production in 2 years' time and could one day be used to cloak battleships at sea.
Holograms are three-dimensional images produced by two distinct beams of light, but until now they could only be seen but not touched. Now scientists in Japan have changed all that with the creation of touchable holograms.
Researchers at Tokyo University have come up with a technology that is a first and significant step away from the mouse and keyboard, touchable holograms. The technology consists of software that uses ultrasonic waves to create pressure on the hand of the user touching the projected hologram. Researchers are using two Wiimotes from Nintendo's Wii gaming system to track a user's hand. The technology was used at SIGGRAPH, an annual computer graphics conference, and has so far only been tested with relatively simple objects. But its inventors have big plans for touchable holograms in the future.
This video surfaced out of China, and it looks like their city is floating in the clouds. Of course, we can't verify if the video is real or not, but we have seen things like this before.
Once it gets close enough and the plasma tail starts to form, I don't think there's a cloaking device that can prevent that light from going on where it would see through the cloaking device. Plasma is it's quite unique. It's like a neon light, basically. So it would be impossible for them to block it, then they'd have to silence the internet. I'd say at least 4 months or until it reaches a point where they're willing to tell the public the truth once it's within sight, which probably be like a 40-day warning. And I do say if, this is qualified by sighting sometime this year, 40-day warning would give you some time period in February that they would tell the public.